Hi, this is an update on Hurricane Florence on the 25th of September. Last Friday, the day after our workshop, we had Mike Mingus and I from EEI went to see Alex Keenan at the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration headquarters down at in Washington, and it's really been a burgeoning relationship with Federal Motor Carriers. They do a lot of things people really aren't aware of, but in that one operations center, they bring in all of the transportation groups into one place, right? So aviation, ports, rail, roadway, buses and trucks, the kind of the whole thing. It's really an amazing operation. And Alex kind of showed us some of the products they produce, which were very exciting, that I think we're going to work on together to help get some of the derivative products out of that, which we could use during storms. And anyway, we met some of the staff there and looking at some of the GIS products they're looking to produce. And then he took us downstairs to the mobility center, and this was something that they stood up last year to help with routing. There's many disparate sources of transportation information, right? There's Waze, there's social media, there's, I don't even know them all, okay? But there's a bunch of them. And so what DOT did was they stood up the mobility center, and they have a staff that takes in all these sources and does analytics and then plouts the most available route. So for Florence, they were working not only with North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. They were not only working with the states, but they were bringing in all of the social media stuff and had a collage of probably the best available information where they could plot routing from A to B. And they set up a toll-free number for people to call in and get a route from here to there. Now, their audience typically is Red Cross, FEMA workers, things like that. But they gave us the number to publish to out to the world, and apparently they've already been doing this with some other nonprofits, and it's for commercial use. It's not for residential. And anyway, they put us on the list and gave us the phone number. We handed it out. So this is a huge resource. It's not in place all the time. It's paid for by FEMA through a mission assignment. But what a valuable resource to route people as, floodwaters come up and then go down. Routes change daily. Really amazing. So this is an analyzed product, best available. So it takes in the best sources, and it probably mixes different types of information. But basically, the bottom line is you got people there staffed. I took pictures of it. I think I counted 6 people that were there. And they do nothing but create the routes for people that call in and say, hey, go from here. Go west, go north, and it was fantastic. It was really great. So we're looking forward to continuing our relationship with Federal Motor Carriers. Alex Keenan was voted on during the workshop. The working group voted to basically approve him becoming a member of the SISE working group. And lots of potential there to leverage these not well-known federal assets. Just another great example of great things going on inside a federal agency that not everybody's aware of, because these agencies aren't stagnant. They're dynamic. They change. They grow. They didn't put that team in there until last hurricane season, 2017. But now they see the value of it. I think they're going to look to continue it. So anyway, that was a great little takeaway from that visit, and we're looking forward to using that in the future.